back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Obviously, as you saw in the title of the video, we're gonna go over how I go from my curly hair to straight hair like this in just a few simple steps. So if you're new here, I do a lot of fashion, lifestyle, beauty content here on YouTube and all on my other social media, so be sure to follow me there. But let's just get into this hair straightening routine. Okay, so I just washed my hair. It's freshly washed. I use a cotton t-shirt to dry my hair. I just feel like it keeps it healthier, less frizz. So the first thing that we're gonna do is obviously we need to protect our hair. So I picked up one of my favorite heat protectants, but it's also a very smoothing, like frizz humidity control type of product. It's the Color Wow Extra Strength Dream Coat. It's ultra moisturizing, anti-frizz treatment, smooth, long-lasting results. This product is fantastic. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's the best for straightening. I even use it when I just am wearing my hair curly and I'm gonna blow dry it. Love this stuff. Anti-humidity is so fantastic, especially when my hair is straight and I'm not trying to wash it for a few days. This is really good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna section off my hair and just drench my hair in this product. And you really wanna get everything from root to tip of your hair. Get it all in there. And then I love my unbrush. It's super great for detangling. And you just wanna comb this through. You obviously wanna detangle your hair in the shower when you're washing it, but this just helps for the next step when we're gonna blow dry the hair. It just makes the whole process a little bit easier. And this also helps distribute the product evenly through your hair as well. And as you can see, it's going through my hair really easily and it's not pulling anything out, which is one of the reasons that I really love this, because I already have enough hair shed. So it's nice to be able to have something that detangles my hair, but it's not like ripping it out. And on to the other side. Pulling this together. Get the unsection this, clip back this part. And I have found while straightening my hair, it's easiest to do this in 4 sections. I got a lot of hair. All the sections are detangled. What I'm gonna do is, so my hair doesn't get too dried out, I can already tell it's getting a little bit dry on the ends and the back, is I'm gonna tie it up a little bit tighter in my claw clips so that when I'm blow drying it, it's actually doing a better job of drying it versus letting it air dry. Then it gets a little bit harder to blow dry and detangle. So we have our little section. It's gonna look crazy. Just gotta trust the process. So I like to do the tops last. If you're interested in these flower clips, claw clips, I'm pretty sure I got them on Amazon or TikTok shop. Honestly, they're very similar, so it could have been either. We're gonna blow dry my hair. One of my favorite tools ever I got from Dry Bar after I did a shoot with them. It's a little thank you gift. It is, well, I don't know the name of it, but it's this blow dryer brush. This is literally fantastic for blow drying your hair and detangling. I have a lot of hair, but this does a fantastic job of both detangling, partially straightening, but really just blow drying it so that your hair is completely dry. And that's the biggest thing with straightening, is you just need your hair completely dry for the straightening process to be really fast. So we're gonna section this part off again. And yes, I do have another clip. Let me pull this one up. You just really want to make sure that everything gets dry. So even this one section, I sectioned it probably into 4 different sections. And I was just really trying to make sure that I got the roots really dry, and so everything's dry. So we have half of one section down. That probably took me 5 to 10 minutes. We're gonna pull this back and take down the second half of this section. And I was probably doing sections like this size compared to this whole thing at once. On to the next. We have one section down. Oh my God, 3 more to go. Last section, almost done. This so much hair. Definitely gonna have to give this a nice little trim after. This is the thing that you definitely wanna double check. As you can see, it's still kind of wavy in this section, which means there's still probably a little bit of moisture in there. So I'm just gonna go over that one more time and then we'll actually start straightening. So we're done with this guy. And then for straightening, I also have a dry brush straightener that I really like. It's been really great for me. Gets the job done, and the yellow is actually really cute too. Dry brush straightener. And again, the key is to really just section off everything as much as you can and do tiny little pieces and go really slow. That's how you're gonna get the best straight. It does take a long time, but it will definitely be worth it with the results. And again, I like to pull up the top and front parts first and start in the back and on the sides and then kind of work my way up. It's just easier that way. I keep most of the hair out of my face so I can see. This makes sense. And I like to have my heat around 400. I don't like to do too much more than that if I don't have to. I haven't straightened my hair in a long time, so I think around 400 is usually pretty good for me. And I just found these clips. I don't even know where I got them. Complex Culture. Oh, I think they sent me a curling iron. My iron is fully heated at 400. So let me just section. Oh, that made it so much easier. So ignore how I look, but this is the size section that you want. Very thin, maybe like an inch wide, but not that many layers of hair. And the trick that I use is I like to get as close to the root as possible, go over that a few times, and then slowly make a pass. And when you do it this way, you only have to go over the hair 2 to 3 times, which is just better for your hair. The least amount of heat damage as possible. So even after one pass, like honestly, that's pretty good. But I'm gonna go over a second time just to get it really straight. There we go. After 2 passes, it's super straight and light and shiny. One down and 400 to go or something. So I'm gonna speed up this process for you guys. It's just gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna take a section from this huge chunk, pull this up, get to the root a few times. Be careful not to burn yourself. And then go very slowly. 2 passes down. I'll see you guys when I get a little bit more further along in this process. Okay, we're like halfway done. It turns out I needed to up the heat a little bit to 420 because the pieces that I had done underneath, they're straight. I went over them again, but they were just not puffing. I mean, kinda. They were starting to puff up a little bit, I think because they didn't seal as much as they needed to with a higher heat. So I don't know if you can tell, like this. Here, work with me. It's not bad, like definitely a lot better. But it's just like a little puffier than the ones that are like on the outside. But it could just be the texture of my hair because the sun hits the outside of my hair a lot more. So underneath my hair is a lot curlier and coarser than like the ones up top. So it could also just be that. But honestly, coming together, we're gonna get top section next. I'm gonna get a comb so that I can part this. These clips are so handy. I don't know what I've been doing without them, but they're so much easier to grab the hair. Okay, see you in a little. One more section. We're almost done. It's been 3 hours so far. Hopefully it's only 3.5 with this other section. We did it. The hair is straight. And it is 4 minutes to 2, so we did it in half an hour. So it took me 3.5 hours to straighten my hair. But you see how light and airy it is? Shiny and glossy. Just feels very healthy. To finish it off, I have from the dry bar also the chaser. It's this high shine finishing cream, and I'm just gonna put some of that onto the ends. Just a little bit. And then, oh, let me see if I can trim the ends. You see how it just looks healthier and cleaner? That's what we want. Okay. Yep, that looks just a lot healthier, better. It's gonna lay flatter, last me longer. And this is what it looks like in the back. Hopefully it's decently straight. But But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will maybe do styling videos, but I honestly really just keep my hair down. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.